Says here, note, to be hanged.
16, 1, take one.
Mark.
Pre-production started, and as we were going, oh, we got to get buses and trucks and all that, we went, oh yeah, we realised how big this thing was getting. It's been filmed in locations that no one's seen before, and to encompass all of that and to see it on this big silver screen, it's going to be fantastic.
There's some amazing places out in WA that I had no idea existed until we shot this film. Just looking down the eyepiece as we went, it was kind of like, this has really happened.
It was beautiful. We had the truck full of things to litter around to make it look like a long forgotten path. But all we had to do was set up a hanging man, and then that was it.
We made sure that the actors were on the horses so we could get those close-up shots that these days are always wide. You never really get to see the actor. We have this fantastic shot of Dalton riding up behind someone. He's charging away. And that is actually Michael on that horse. It's not somebody else.
We had a bit of a motto, decadent but depraved, and depraved but decadent, in both texture, colours, the way that it was kind of shown, lit, positioned on screen. So that was a really big thing. Another place that was really good for us was Melungata Station, a giant historic station house, and this gorgeous room that had been relatively well preserved, and yeah, that was a treat. You don't get many opportunities to have absolute free range in such a beautiful antique house.
It's a very gritty classic western, but then it's got such modern kind of elements to it. It's got a very strong story, but at the end of the day as well, it's just a fun movie to watch. There's some cool gunfights, there's a lot of really nice action.
I didn't want to use plastic firearms, I wanted the real deal. So these are original 1880s firearms that you see on screen with real blanks. So it's actual powder coming out the end.
And action!
With Jordan's films, it's every single one. It's not necessarily been a linear growth, it's been quite an exponential curve. You might not notice this on the day, but when it's in that final frame and it's up on the screen, it all kind of builds together and feels like a real western.